Hi, I'm Sarah with The Holy Mess, and these videos are all about the 3 lessons that I learned on my way to black belt and how you can use those lessons for whatever goal it is that you want to accomplish. In the last video, I talked about lesson number 1, which is don't quit. It seems the most obvious and yet is sometimes the most difficult, but by far the most important. Today is lesson number 2, which is to believe that you're worthy. Now this might sound a little bit woo-woo, when I say you have to believe in it and you have to believe that you can deserve it, but it is so true. We self-sabotage ourselves so many times when we are close to our goal or we're working toward our goal because we think that we don't deserve it. Now, I've definitely struggled with this, especially with my physical activity endeavors. I'm really not athletic or, that fit compared to some people. I've lost 100 pounds and I'm really thankful for that. I am so thankful for the work that God has done in my life that I'm able to accomplish that. But I've got my scars and lumps and bumps from that. I'm still a little bit overweight. I didn't have surgery to have the loose skin removed from that weight loss. So I've got some things, not exactly the person you would look at and say, oh, there's this martial arts expert. And I wasn't young when I started either. I'm 45 now. I was 41 when I started. So I'm not the thinnest, I'm not the fittest, I'm not the youngest, but I still had to believe that I was worthy of accomplishing this thing so that I wouldn't quit. And something that I have learned along the way with doing some of these physical activity things is that you don't have to be the best to still get so much out of it. I think sometimes we think, well, if I can't accomplish it to the level of this person I see over here, why even try? And through my weight loss journey, I've learned so much about that. Yes, it is still worth it. Look at all the amazing benefits that I have gotten out of doing martial arts. It's incredible. It's a whole community of people that surround me. It's confidence. It's great physical shape. Even if I'm not super skinny, I'm really strong. There's so much that I can do. What if I had looked at all of that and said, well, if I can't be the best, I'm not even gonna try? I'd be missing out on this huge part of what is my life. So I want to encourage you with whatever it is that you are reaching toward to set aside some of those thoughts that maybe self-sabotage you a little bit, that say you maybe can't do it or aren't good enough to do it, or why bother even trying. And for me as a Christian, I look at it and I say, God has given me these abilities, these talents, and who am I to question him and the way that he did that? I'm going to do the best I can with what I have been given. It might be different from someone else's, but it is using the gifts and abilities that God has given me. So lesson number 2, I encourage you to believe that you are worthy. You deserve this and you can accomplish it. So tomorrow we'll talk about lesson number 3, which is, that's an interesting one. I'm actually going to wait and hold off on telling you what that one is because it's something kind of different. So I will see you in the next video for lesson number 3. For number 2, believe that you are worthy. I'm Sarah with The Holy Mess. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.